Hey everyone, it's ZLR Gaming here, and today I'm going to be talking about all the NFL games that happened during this past week. First, we have the Broncos and the Chiefs. Chiefs win at 19-8 in a pretty good game. Patrick Mahomes throwing it for 306 yards, one touchdown, one interception. Russell Wilson had 95 yards, one touchdown, and two interceptions. Travis Kelce had a pretty good game, catching it 9 times for 124 yards, while Cortland Sutton had 4 receptions, 46 yards, one touchdown. Yeah, pretty good game. Next was Ravens and the Titans. Ravens getting the win there, 24-16. Ryan Tannehill just had a shit game. Throwing it for 76 yards and one interception. Derrick Henry was the workhorse. 12 carries, 97 yards, one touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 30 attempted passes, completed 21 for 223 yards, one touchdown, one interception. Mark Andrews was the leading receiver there, even though he's a tight end. But anyway, he was the leading receiver with 69 yards. Nice. I'm. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned this before. I'm just trying to make this video quick. I'm busy. It's been busy. Dolphins and Panthers. Panthers becoming the worst team. Still. Just still tanking. But the Dolphins won 42-21. Tua had a really good game. 21 completed passes out of 31 attempts, 262 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Bryce Young completed 23 passes out of 38 for 217 yards and 1 touchdown. Two very good players right there so far. Raheem Mostert got 17 carries, 115 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill obviously had that injury, but still he had 6 receptions, 163 yards, and 1 touchdown, while Adam Thielen on the other side had 11 receptions, 115 yards, and 1 touchdown. Next game was Saints and Texans. Texans winning that one 20-13. CJ Stroud throwing for 199 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, while Derek Carr had 353 yards on his tally mark for 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Chris Olave had 96 yards on 7 receptions. Nico Collins. I don't know why I said Nick. But anyway, he had 4 receptions for 80 yards. Let's see here. And it was Rashid Shaheed that had the touchdown for the Saints. While for the Texans, they had Dalton Schultz and Robert Woods catching both touchdowns for their team. So that's pretty good. Commanders and the Falcons. Commanders beating the Falcons out 24-16. Sam Howell, 14 completed passes out of 23 for 151 yards and 3 touchdowns, and a really good game. And Desmond Ridder threw it 47 times, completed 28, 307 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Not really great there. 3 interceptions and 2 touchdowns. Not a good game. Not a good game. Need to work on that interception. Had Drake London catching it 9 times for 125 yards. Scary Terry out there was catching it 6 times for 81 yards. Let's see who had the touchdowns. We had Curtis Samuel, Brian Robinson, and Antonio Gibson all getting the touchdowns for the Commanders, while the Falcons had Kyle Pitts and Jonnu Smith, both tight ends, getting touchdowns. That's actually kind of funny there. Next game is Jaguars and Colts. Jaguars win it 37-20. Trevor Lawrence had a really good game. 30 attempted passes, 20 completed, 181 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. While Gardner Minshew, old Gardner, had 329 yards from 55 attempted passes, which 33 were completed, for 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. Not looking good there, Gardner. We had Zach Moss catching the touchdown on the Colts side, while we had, not catching the touchdown. He had a rushing touchdown. And then Travis Etienne Jr., I still can't say that. 18 carries, 55 yards, 2 touchdowns on his rushing yards and everything. Christian Kirk, 3 receptions, 49 yards, 1 touchdown. And Michael Pittman Jr., 9 receptions, 109 yards. What else could you ask? Bengals and Seahawks. This was a close game. 17-13, Bengals winning it. Joe Burrow throwing for 185 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, while old Geno Smith, was throwing it for 325 yards and 2 interceptions. He had no touchdowns at all. That sucks. Jamar Chase had 6 receptions for 80 yards. Tyler Lockett had 6 receptions for 94 yards. Kenneth Walker had 19 carries for 62 yards and 1 touchdown, which was pretty good on their side, but they just could not win at all. I think that was their only touchdown on the Seahawks side. It been a game that was slightly more points, but not many, literally only 2, was the Vikings and Bears. Vikings win that one 19-13. Minnesota had a pretty good game. Kirk Cousins, I need to say this real quick. I had 2 people say that if I shaved my beard, I would look like Kirk Cousins. And then I shave my beard, and then someone says I look like a creepy stalker dude. I can't win. But anyway, Kirk Cousins, 181 yards, 2 touchdowns. Who the hell is that? Tyson Bagnet? Well, he had 83 yards, 1 interception. Junk. DJ Moore, 5 receptions for 51 yards. TJ Hawkinson, 6 receptions, 50 yards. Let's see who caught the touchdown for Kirk Cousins. Jordan Addison caught the touchdown while also having 28 yards on 3 receptions. Next game was the Browns and 49ers, which I was kind of sad to see that the 49ers finally lost the game. But, I don't know. So the Browns won that one 19-17. Even though Philip Walker didn't have a single touchdown on the Browns side, it was really their rushing that helped them. Kareem Hunt with 47 yards, 1 touchdown, while Jerome Ford carried it 17 times for 84 yards, which definitely helped with them being able to kick a few of those field goals and everything. And also, Martin Emerson had a interception too, which probably also helped them get that win. But on the 49ers side, we have Brock Purdy, 125 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Jordan Mason getting a rushing touchdown. And Christian McCaffrey getting a receiving touchdown with 9 yards and 3 receptions. Sorry, 49ers fans on that one. Yeah, here we go. The Patriots and the Raiders. My Patriots obviously got completely shit on again. This time we at least got touchdowns, so at least that's a little bit of an improvement. 21-17. Jimmy Garoppolo throwing it 162 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, while Mac Jones throwing it for 200 yards and 1 interception. Mac Jones sucks. Like, he needs to be benched. Ramondre Stevenson, 10 carries, 46 yards, 1 touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 25 carries, 77 yards. Like, they even have Brian Hoyer throwing for 102 yards. I mean, he didn't have a touchdown or interception, but he was playing pretty fucking good too. We had Jacoby Myers catching the touchdown pass for the Raiders. I believe. Yeah, and then they just kicked a lot of field goals. But other than that, don't want to talk about that one much more. Lions and Buccaneers. Lions practically slaughtered them 20-6. Baker Mayfield was not looking good at all. 206 yards, 1 interception. While Jared Goff over here was 353 yards and 2 touchdowns. Amara St. Brown had what was it? God damn it. It had 124 yards and 1 touchdown. Chris Godwin, 6 receptions, 77 yards. I don't know if I said that already or not. But, yeah. I'm really just trying to get through this quick. Rams and Cardinals. Rams win that one 26-9. Matthew Stafford here had 226 yards, 1 touchdown. Kyren Williams had 20 carries, 158 yards, 1 touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 7 receptions, 148 yards, 1 touchdown. And for the Cardinals, I don't really want to say much about them. They're just doing the Cardinals things, I guess. And another one that I was sad about. I actually jinxed this one by accident. I jinxed this one by accident. Jets and Eagles. Jets win at 20-14. Zach Wilson passing for 186 yards on 19 completed passes of 33 attempts. Breece Hall with the touchdown on 39 yards and 12 carries. Jalen Hurts had 280 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. I haven't seen Jalen Hurts have that many interceptions in a good little bit. I mean, he's probably had games that have had like 2 or maybe like 1, but I haven't seen 3 in a good bit. But he also had a rushing touchdown with 47 yards and 8 carries. A.J. Brown had 7 receptions for 131 yards. Jesus. Quick breather there. All right. Bills versus Giants. Bills win this one 14-9 in a very sloppy game. Bills didn't score until the 4th quarter, but they scored the 2 touchdowns that were really, really helpful for them to win. Josh Allen, 30 attempts, 19 completed for 169 yards, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Stephon Diggs, 10 receptions for 100 yards. James Cook, 14 carries, 71 yards. While Tyrod Taylor had 200 yards, no touchdowns or no interceptions. So, pretty decent game. And Saquon Barkley had 93 yards, 24 carries. Darius Slayton with 69 yards and 4 receptions. And for the last game, which I was literally having someone saying that I didn't have the Cowboys as a prediction for me. What is that? What does that say right there? Cowboys over Chargers, and let me see here. Oh, look at that. So fuck you, guy. But anyway, Dak Prescott, 272 yards, 1 touchdown, and Justin Herbert had 227 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Dak Prescott also had 1 touchdown on the ground when he was carrying it for 40 yards on 7 carries. CeeDee Lamb had 7 receptions for 117 yards. Keenan Allen, 7 receptions, 85 yards, and 1 touchdown. And let's see here. Who caught the touchdown from? Brandon Cooks caught the touchdown from Dak Prescott. While from the other side, we already said Keenan Allen. So the other one was Gerald Everett that caught the other touchdown. That one was a very close game, but I did say the Cowboys were going to win. And like I said, they were going to win. So, other than that, my predictions this week, I actually did really well. I went 11-4, which is the best I did so far during the season. So next video will be my week 7 predictions, and I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope to see you all again in the next one. Have a good day.